Hey all, it's Puckhead here again, and I just did my T25 workout. It's the fourth day in a row, so I'm pretty proud that I've been sticking to it. And today's workout was ab intervals. So if there's anything that's been consistent the last couple days, it's my being intimidated about the workout from what I've heard before I've done it, and then not being overly, not the workout not being as hard as I predicted it would be. You know, so I heard some bad things yesterday. Well, not bad things, just it's a hard workout. Yesterday about total body, and then I heard the same thing today about ab intervals. And just thinking about it, like 25 minutes of abs, that's gonna be a pretty long workout. So I was a little scared about that. You know, ab ripper X is only 15 minutes, and that's kind of been my primary ab workout program, you know, basically the last 6 years. See right there, it says Body Bar P90X. You got to bring it. But we're trying the new thing here. So 25 minutes of abs. Man, what is the guy gonna have us do, right? But it's pretty cool. I mean, Sean knows what he's doing with having gone through a Sanity and Asylum now, so he's got a lot of great ab moves. I got a little pudge there. I got to work on that. That's my T25 goal right there. So you start out, this is the first workout that you actually required equipment, and you need a mat. There's a lot of stuff, like, especially when you're starting out, you might be on your knees a lot, so you're definitely going to need a mat. I didn't need a mat because I didn't use my knees, but you might. And you're doing a lot of stuff like V presses and going down. There's a lot of plank movements here, and if you're not going to be doing just regular crunches, you know, he's got to mix that up with planks and V's and a bunch of stuff like that. So it worked good, worked well. You know, you're sitting there at 20-minute mark and you've already done a lot of work, and you're like, what are we going to do left for this thing? And I think a lot of people complained about the ab pyramid at the end, but I really found that move to be one of the easiest. Some of the stuff I thought was hard is where you have to leave your heels off the ground. And the first time through, I didn't really listen to the directions perfectly, so I was trying to leave my heels off the ground anyway the whole time. So then the next round, when you go back to do it, then he says you have to have your heels off the ground. So I basically did 2 rounds with the heels off the ground, and that was a little challenging. Not gonna lie, it was hard. But it works, right? You know, I felt the good ab muscle contracted like through the whole workout. And there's a couple neat moves. You know, he's got you going down squats. He's like, grab your abs, you know, hit them. Just knowing that they're focused. You know, if you're used to focusing your abs, focusing on that ab muscle over and over and over, not a big deal. But if it's a new muscle group for you, it makes sense to put your hand there and feel how hard it is contracting. And if it's not contracted all the way, you know, that's a good time to say, well, I could do more, and then push down harder on it. So I think that worked good. The other thing I liked about this, and this is the way that they can do a 25-minute ab workout, is between ab intervals, then you hop up and you do a little cardio interval. And the cardio intervals are not hard, you know, it's just running in place, or some lunges here, lunges there, some little hops and stuff. But that really breaks up the monotony of just having to do 25 minutes of abs in a row. So if you've heard some things about this workout, and you were a little intimidated as I was, not to worry. It is an intense ab workout, but if you're the kind of person that can get through ab ripper X, this isn't going to break you. It is going to work in a couple different you know, ways that ab ripper X didn't. It was good to see Superman's involved in this, you know, focusing on that lower back, which is sometimes a muscle group some of the Beachbody programs don't hit very well. So that was good to see that in there, and just all around good workout. T25 ab intervals. Tomorrow is Friday, or the 5th day of the workout, and I always wondered, I'm like, well, how can they get away with only working out 5 days a week, 25 minutes a day? Well, the secret is tomorrow there's actually 2 workouts. So when I posted online, I'm like, you know, who doesn't have 2 hours and 5 minutes a week to work out? Well, it's actually 2.5 hours, because there's an extra 25-minute workout in there that I didn't plan on. But I think it's neat that they're trying to get everything done in 5 days, only weekdays. But every other Beachbody program has you working out 6 days a week. So if you don't want to do an hour of workouts tomorrow, what would that be, 50 minutes? Then just save that extra workout for Saturday, your 6th day. Then you're working out 6 days, 25 minutes a day, and still that's, only 2.5 hours of workout a week. Man, I know when I was doing P90X and Body Beast, I mean, you're doing P90X, Yoga X alone is an hour and a half. So, and I'm feeling it here. I haven't woke up any one day and been like, wow, I'm just really sore, I can't get out of bed. But, I feel the work. I feel muscles are working. Oh, yeah, look at that. Muscles are working. And not super sore, but, strenuous. And the big thing is the next day after I work out, because I'm working out late at night here. It's like midnight in Houston. It's like 150 degrees. I don't know why anybody would want to live down here. It's crazy. Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn, I don't know. I'm not going to go there. I'm more of a European person, that can deal with a little bit of cold weather. Diebold, this is a strong German name, yeah? Da? Oh, that's Russian. Where am I coming from here? It doesn't even make sense. So it's really hot down here, but I'm working out late. And by working out late, a lot of people say, well, I can't get to bed after I work out. Well, not me. I work out, I go lay down, I'm ready to sleep. And the next day, I do have a little bit more energy because, you're working out. And I haven't, to be honest, I haven't been focused a lot on the T25 diet guide. Although it's great, what I've looked at looks really good there, and it's simple and easy to follow, great meals. But I have been doing at least one Shakeology a day. I've been attempting to do the Shakeology cleanse, so typically 2 to 3 Shakeologies a day. And I'm basically having one meal, one meal of solids every day, if that's lunch or dinner. And that's working out good, I feel good. So there you have it, T25 ab intervals. Get your workout in every night. You're going to feel better the next day, not super sore, but you're working on your body. And do this for 10 weeks, buddy. You're going to have the results like the people in the program losing 20 to 30 pounds typical. And they say results aren't typical, results vary. Yeah, well, if you do the workouts and you eat right, you will get the results. That's the puck guarantee right there. If you do the workouts and you eat right, you will get results. Are you going to lose 50 pounds? Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't have 50 pounds to lose. But you're going to be in the best shape of your life. And it doesn't happen after one round. You know what? Do another round. This is really lifetime commitments, and I've been doing this coaching now for 6 years. And I think the coolest thing about that for me is I look back at those initial pictures, and I'm like, man, I was fat. But I've maintained like a good level of fitness for the last 6 years. A lot of times people see this up style, gain 10 pounds, lose 10 pounds, gain 20 pounds, lose 5 pounds, And I've just been really consistent. Yeah, there's been a little fluctuations there. But what I do is I train for events. If I know I'm going to go to Summit, or if I'm going to Leadership, or I'm going to go on a cruise, like I'm going to be standing up next to guys like Mark Briggs and Robert Hudgens and all these superstars, and I don't want to look like the fatty on the block, because that way nobody's going to believe that I know how to commit to this and to be a good coach, and that's what our business relies on. So I train for events, and in doing that I always stay in pretty good shape. So these programs work. T25 will work. I'm enjoying it so far, and it's nice to get your workout done in less than half an hour every day. I love it. Alright, see you tomorrow, everybody.